Hey everyone, welcome back to M&M PTE NAATI. This is Manmohit. Now guys, in today's video, let's have a look at few of the most repeated and most important essays that are getting repeated in your PT exam nowadays, and what ideas you can think of for these essays so that if you end up getting these same essays in the exam, you can pretty much use either the same ideas or at least the way I would be generating the ideas. It will help you to generate ideas on your own in the exam. So keep one thing in mind for the writing essay. The simpler your ideas are, the better you will perform in the writing essay. I'm sure everyone is using a template at this stage. If you haven't got any template, you can download one free of cost. It should be there in the description link below. Just click on the description and you can find one there and use that, memorize that. We have got one template for all the different types of essays which you can use. There's another video for us where we have explained how to use the template as well to have just one template for all different types of essays. You can even refer to that one. Now, before I proceed, if you need any sort of help and support with your PT exam, if you need any coaching for that, you can message us on either Instagram or Facebook and we can have a discussion with you around the same. Or if you need any coaching or prediction file for your NAATI exams, NAATI Hindi, Punjabi or Gujarati, again, you can message us on either Instagram or Facebook. The links would be in the description, or you can just search for M and MMPT NAATI and you can find us there and we can have a discussion around how we can assist you. Let's look at these essays over here. First one being, as the urban population grows, traffic is heavy and public areas such as parking lots are packed. What solution do you think can address such problems? So right away when I see all these word solution problems, I know it's a problem and solution essay. And remember one thing guys, in our template we have got two ideas. One is idea 1, idea 2. Idea 1 is negative, idea 2 is positive. So we need, for the same topic, we need a negative idea and then we need a positive idea. Because this one is a problem and solution essay, so that means we need one problem and then we need one solution for the very same problem. Now, if you think about what the problem can happen because of this essay, what it says is, as the urban population grows, traffic is heavy, fair enough, and public areas such as parking lots are packed. So that's a problem. Now, what can happen if the parking lots are packed? Like I said, our ideas have to be simple. So think of whatever comes in your mind first in terms of problem. So if we say parking lots are packed, what can happen because of that? Two things that come to my mind is, first thing, people who are disabled, they will have difficulty finding a parking spot next to the shops, which means that they would have to park it quite far away. And that also means that they might have to walk a long way just to find a good parking spot and then just to reach out to the shops. So that could be one of your problem that can happen because of that. Another one could be, there could be a lot of, let's say, carbon emissions or a lot of pollution that can happen because of so many cars which are not able to find the parking in the parking lot and they have to wander around so much just to find one parking space. So that means the pollution can happen. So not just the air pollution, but the noise pollution at the same time. So again, like I said, pick whichever problem you want to and whatever comes in your mind first. And now we give a solution for that. Solution for that would be, government should spend money on making underground parking. So they can't, obviously they can control population, but the quickest way would be to make underground parking available at every shopping center. Just so that when there is underground parking available, it would make the parking lots less packed because people will have more spaces to park on. So that could be one solution. Another one could be, government should start creating some seminars and workshops to educate people on controlling the population, just so that people are not having too many children. They can limit it to either one or two. So or government can make few laws about it. So depending on what problem you choose, you can give a solution based on that. Let's look at essay number 2. It says, some people claim that the competition improves the quality of our private and professional lives. Other believe that hyper competition is bad for individuals and for society in general. What is your opinion? So again, they have given us having competition. It either improves the quality of private and professional lives or it does not, right? It's bad. So our job is to think of one negative idea and one positive idea. Negative would be, yes, hyper competition is bad for individuals and society and for society in general, because people get overwhelmed and they start comparing themselves with others, leading to anxiety and stress and other medical problems or health problems. So that would be your negative idea. And when you say positive, you can say in the second paragraph that yes, competition improves the quality of the private and professional lives, because when people compete with each other in a healthy way, people improve a lot better and quicker because they want to be the best out of the lot. So that would be your positive idea. So one negative and one positive will do the job. Next one. Some believe the value of travel is overrated. Some brilliant scholars know things across the world without travel. People argue whether travel is not a necessary part of education. To what extent do you agree with it? So again, it's saying either travel is good or they're saying travel is bad, that people can just learn without even traveling because of all, whatever YouTube or wherever you can learn about the culture and all the things from a specific country. So again, you just need to have a negative of one thing and positive of another thing. So you can say negative about travel and positive about travel, either way. So let's talk about the negative of travel first. So the moment you think of travel, what is the first thing that comes to your mind? The cost associated with that, right? So you can say yes, travel is overrated because people spend a lot of money and they spend a lot to visit different countries just to experience the same things which they can learn in their schools or they can learn on their social media. So people waste a lot of money doing that. And also because of so much of air travel and road travel, it increases the level of pollution as well. So again, you can just think of anything negative. And for positive, you can just contradict that and say that people cannot really learn everything by watching YouTube videos or by going to social media. The actual experience that people gain when they are in that particular country is priceless and unmatchable. Once a person visits a particular country, they learn about the culture and how that country operates a lot better than just watching out few videos or referring to social medias. So you can say a positive about travel as well in the body 2 paragraph, where your idea 2 would be. So one would be your negative idea, one would be your positive idea. Next one. In some companies, employers take workers' opinion into consideration of products and services, discuss the advantages and disadvantages. So we have to think of a negative point and we have to think of a positive point. First, positive point, let's talk about the positive point for this. If the employers take workers' opinions into consideration of products and services, that will definitely enhance their market space because workers have a better understanding of what the customers need because they are on the floor at all times and they see things practically. So if employers take the workers' opinion into consideration, it will help them to generate more profit. So that's a good thing. Second thing you can say is for the negative part. If the employers start taking workers' opinion into consideration of products and services, that will increase the work pressure on the workers because then workers are supposed to be doing the responsibilities that they have been allocated. Plus, at the same time, they're also required to give their opinions. So they have to go out of the box to think of few things in the same set number of hours that they are allocated to work. So that will increase their work pressure. So guys, I haven't even prepared for these ideas, but whatever is coming to my mind first is what I would be going with in the real exam as well. You do not have to think of extraordinary ideas just to score more marks. That's not how writing essay works. Template is already taking care of most of the things, so you just need to pick up the easiest ideas and move on. Last one. While artificial intelligence becomes so advanced, people can use computers to translate foreign languages. That makes learning a foreign language unnecessary. To what extent do you agree with it? So again, basically we're talking about a negative point of this and a positive point of this. So for the positive, I can say, yes, artificial intelligence has become so advanced that people can use computers to translate foreign languages. So even if they do not learn the language, people carry phone with them at all times. So even if they visit a different country, they can just type out a message or speak out the message in their language and it will automatically translate into the other language for the other person to understand. So it is unnecessary to learn a foreign language. So you can say a negative of learning it. Or you can say people would have to pay a lot of money for a tutor to learn a foreign language. So in return that increases their expenditure. So that could be all negative you can think about. And for the positive, you can say that learning a foreign language is necessary, because once you actually learn a language and not really rely on the technology, then you can not just convey some common phrases or words to another person. You can actually start communicating with other people in their language, and it helps you to connect with those people better because you are speaking to them in their own language. So that would be the benefit of speaking a foreign language. I hope this video made sense to you guys. This is what I wanted to share in this particular video. Just so at least, yes, if you get the same S's in the exam, yes guys, you can use the same ideas. That's absolutely fine. But then even if you do not get the same S's, my point behind this video was just so you guys know exactly that it's not rocket science to create ideas, and you do not have to really think of extraordinary ideas to get a better score. You just think of the simplest ideas possible. Leave everything to your template, because that is already taking care of most of the things, and you will be getting a full score in your writing essay. All you need to take care is your grammar, your spellings, and that's about it. Keep your idea simple and short, and you would be doing wonders in the exam. Any questions, feel free to put that in the comments down below. If you want me to make any specific videos on specific topics or anywhere where you're struggling, feel free to put that in the comments, and I can make videos based on that on a priority basis. If you need any coaching for your PTE or NAATI exams, Hindi, Punjabi or Gujarati, or prediction file, feel free to message us on either Instagram or Facebook, and we can have a chat. All the best. Stay safe wherever you are, and I'll see you all in the next video.